Wagwan, everyone. I hope you're doing well, and welcome to another stream, another watch along, bringing you here Aston Villa versus Manchester United. Hope you're all keeping safe. Hope you're all having a wonderful Saturday so far. A lot of Premier League games happened already. Man City beating Chelsea by 1-0. Got that one spot on. But also yesterday, forgot to mention, Brighton versus Crystal Palace, finishing 1-1 with a last-minute equaliser. Own goal from Joachim Andersen. We'll get more into that, I'm sure, as we talk through the game. But here we are, Villa Park. Apologies for being late, people. Let me just run into the chat right now. I was wondering if you were streaming today. Hey, sis, hope you're doing good. Yes, my bro. Yo, T-Money and TTF. You talking? How you doing? Guess who's back? Casey's back. G Staffy in the place, and Jay bringing up a good topic of discussion that we'll definitely bring during the game. But let me just bring the lineup for you so far. So we have for Aston Villa in goal, Emi Martinez, right back Matty Cash, Ezri Konsa, Tyrone Mings, and Luca D, new signing at left back from Everton, who have just lost to Norwich. So that's a big one. Another talking point if you want to during the game. Midfield three of Morgan Sanson, Douglas Luiz, and Jacob Ramsey, with Ollie Watkins, Danny Ings, and Emi Buendia making up the front three. So no Coutinho to start today. But then we got for Manchester United, there's big news. As you can see, David De Gea in goal, Diogo Dalot at right back with Lindelof and Varane in partnering up each other at centre-back, with Alex Telles at left-back, Fred and Matic in midfield tonight, with Greenwood, Fernandes, and Anthony Elanga getting a start, with Edinson Cavani up top. So no Cristiano Ronaldo, no Luke Shaw, no McTominay because they're suspended, no Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Maguire and Phil Jones are on the bench. And let me show you that right now as we get into it. Let me bring this over to you because the big man is on the bench for Aston Villa too. Felipe Coutinho is on the bench with Cameron Archer, Carney Chukwuemeka, Courtney Hawes, Iro Bunham, Kessler, Jed Steer, Matt Target, Ashley Young. And then who else do we have? We have Donny van der Beek, Jadon Sancho, Juan Mata, Harry Maguire, Jesse Lingard, Phil Jones, Dean Henderson, and Tom Heaton on the bench for those guys. And guys, it's going to be an interesting one. Let me know your thoughts on how you think this game is going to go. The players are coming out right now. And let me see what Casey's saying there. The lights are blinking. I'm thinking it's all over when I go drinking or making. Okay. Match suspended tomorrow. Match suspended tomorrow. That's dead. Was actually looking forward to it. Yeah, I know, Jay. It is a shame. But at least Arsenal are using the rules to their favour for once. We're not used to seeing that from Arsenal, might I say. But yeah, Villa to get payback tonight. Jay, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. They did deserve the win. They had plenty of chances, but they didn't take their chances against Man United in the FA Cup. So it's going to be massive to see how they respond tonight at Villa Park at home. They've got a lot to be fighting for when we're thinking about it. So, and Philippe Coutinho, Luca D, new signings, a lot of good optimism around Villa Park with Steven Gerrard's return to the Premier League, as they're showing the lineups on screen right now. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know how you think this game's going to go with the lineups. It's going to be an interesting one. I can tell you that for sure. Is everything all good in terms of audio? Let me get a quick look on that. Yeah, it is. I think so. Just fixing. But yeah. So I'm just trying to make sure this is shared out everywhere. Let's see about this. Arsenal cried about Liverpool postponing the game, but Arsenal have done the same. Have done it themselves. Okay, so Jay, this is it. There are reasons to why Arsenal have requested for a postponement. We have no players. As the rule states in the Premier League, you have to have 13 players, outfield players available, plus a goalkeeper. And I've counted, and this is disregarding the injuries that have come after the Liverpool game. We have 3 goalkeepers. Yeah, 3 goalkeepers and 12 players. So it is a mixture, and we have 1 COVID case. That's the thing. That is the issue, and that's why Arsenal are eligible to request for a postponement in this game. The rules are the Premier League. That's the problem. With Liverpool, completely different, because they had how many false positives, and the chances of getting a false positive from a lateral flow test, what study shows is 0.8% up to 4.7. And they had how many? And that's for 1 false positive. And Liverpool had multiple. They only had 1 positive, and that was from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Every other team has requested for a postponement this season, and if you and that's how the rules state. Nobody was caring about Arsenal when Brentford and Chelsea, the Chelsea game at the start of the season, where Arsenal had a COVID outbreak, and we didn't get our postponement granted because it was the first game in the season, and the first games in the Premier League adapted their rules later on during the season. So it's not been fair, and that is why Arteta has come out and asked for consistency. This is what Arsenal have done. I think it was the right decision. Arsenal go and use it. That's what I think they should do. Use it. We don't have players available. What are you expecting us to do? When the Premier League have the rules set out in place, but here we go. The game has just begun. Let me go and get this for you. Let me create this. What have we got? Let me see. United. There we go. Sorry. No, it's meant to be on a ticker like this. Here we go, people. That's better. That is better. So let me see what else we're saying in the chat. As I said in the Discord, I fancy a Villa win. Gerard Factor plus United aren't at their best. Wow. That would happen. I mean, Villa, I wonder what how the favourites is with Man United players missing. Villa at home, the Gerard Factor is a big one. It's a big one, Wilf. New signings. They performed pretty well. They are missing John McGinn, though, Wilf. That's the only issue when I look at these things. They are missing John McGinn. But you're not hearing it. Hey, it's the case. The rules are the rules and the issues with the Premier League. But the EFL rules are different. And that is why there needs to be consistency from the EFL. The EFL did dump out Leyton Orient out of the Carabao Cup because of that. They dumped out Leyton Orient, but then when Liverpool, no, we can postpone that. Elitism. That's what it all goes back to. Don't you worry about that. Arsenal's first request this season, by the way. We've played with COVID outbreaks. We played against Manchester City with a COVID outbreak, if you don't remember. We played, we missed staff. We didn't even have our assistant manager, let alone our manager, for that game. And yeah, hey, I like it. I like it out of other clubs moaning because it means Arsenal are relevant again. So yeah, here come Manchester United. They've started all right in this game so far. 2 minutes in. Anthony Elanga, he's won a foul. Big game for Anthony Elanga. He's not had too many starts. I remember his first start for Man United. He scored a goal in a win against Wolves at the end of last season. There it is. First Premier League start since scoring against Wolves on the last game of the season in May 2021. So how will United do without Ronaldo? Maguire's on the bench. Phil Jones. Free kick from this left-hand side now. Ball whipped in from Telles. Cleared away by Watkins. So Man United started on the front foot. It's been a good start in the opening 3 minutes for United. Ralph really rates Elanga, so he needs to step up. Anthony Elanga is highly rated from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I think a lot of people at the club rate Anthony Elanga. And from what I've seen in flashes, he's got the technical ability. He's confident. He doesn't lack for confidence. He's got an eye for goal. I really like how he performs on that left-hand side. Paxton, let me know your thoughts on Anthony Elanga. Do you rate him? Do you like what you see in flashes? He hasn't had too many minutes in a Man United shirt, but I think he's a good prospect. He's shown that he's got good game intelligence. I think I say this a lot about Carney Chukwuemeka, who's on the bench for Aston Villa. I think he's a very good player who's got a good football IQ, understands. Look at this. Look at the position he's picking up there in the half space, giving that time and space for the likes of Telles, who's just picked up a free kick here. And Man United have started well in this opening 4 minutes. Down this left-hand side, in particular, where Anthony Elanga is playing, looks like he could create a good partnership with Alex Telles, Elanga. Villa need to get to grips on that left-hand side, giving fouls away. Another opportunity. Will it be the in-swinger of Bruno or the outswinger of Telles? The first free kick was an outswinger, which was cleared away. Couldn't really get it beyond the front post. But if United can do it, it'll be interesting. 4.5 minutes in the game. I like Elanga, but we have many young wingers. He's going to need to shine and stand out and make it as a United player. Yeah, that's true. When you think of the United players that like on the bench, where you've got the likes of Jadon Sancho, Amad Diallo, who was brought in last season, January. He looks like he's going out on loan, I believe, to Derby County. It's a good free kick. And oh my word! Emiliano Martinez has fumbled it into the back of the net. And Manchester United have taken the lead with the... Do you know what? That is a horrific mistake from Emi Martinez. He's protesting to the referee, saying that his sight was blocked. But no, you can't make an error like that. Manchester United have started well. Manchester... It's a good, quickly taken free kick, but Martinez has to do better there. I don't think Cavani is offside. No, that's poor. That is shocking from Emi Martinez. Man United. Oh, no. However way that ends up, Emi Martinez has to do better there. It's an error. Bruno takes a shot. Ball bounces in front, and it just seems to go. It goes through his legs. He can't hold on to the ball. And yeah, the goal's been given. Man United do take the lead. It's been a good start, as I said, for United. And Bruno Fernandes gives them the lead after an Emi Martinez howler. What minute was that scored in? I need to find out. Fernandes. That's poor. That's shocking. That is a poor, poor goal to concede. Villa behind in the 7th minute. A good start from United, though. They have started this game with real intent. United have, as Fernandes gives them the lead. Good evening to yourself, Jamie. Hope you're keeping well. Sweet Bruno, big up yourself, ads. Nice to see you into the chat. And now United are winning. I'm sure you're happy. What was your thoughts about the other games today? So yeah, for me, Paxton, the first game, Manchester City versus Chelsea. But here come Villa on the attack now. And Buendia overhits the pass. It goes for a goal kick. But for me, Manchester City beating Chelsea by 1-0. Deserved win. Deserved that win for sure. I was meant to be doing a watch-along for that one, but I woke up too late. Cavani was onside. Tyrone Mings played him on, so it's just a pure, error. I think maybe if he was offside, I think VAR may have disallowed that goal because he may have interfered. He's not offside. Yeah, I've seen the referee mouth that he's not offside, so it's a poor error from Martinez. But back to the Man City versus Chelsea game. Man City get the deserved win. They've won the league now. That all but confirms it for me. Chelsea were poor, really. When you think that they're the team in second, you can see the massive gulf in class. Chelsea made themselves hard to beat. That's what Tommy Tuchel does, really. They don't really get... When Chelsea get beat, they don't get battered with the formation that they play, but Man City were much the better side. But here comes Elanga now on that left-hand side. Now Cash finally makes a tackle. No foul given, but clears it long. And yes, it's been a fantastic start. Real intent. But Newcastle, Watford, drawing 1-1. It's not a great result for either side, but given the fact that Watford were 1-0 down and scored late on in the 88th minute with João Pedro, they're going to be the happier of either side. Newcastle disappointed that they can't hold on. New signings haven't really made so much of an impact in the first 2 games. Still early on though, but they need to win goals and they need to win games like that if they're going to have a chance of staying in this league. They just seem to be getting cut adrift. And speaking of staying in the league, Norwich City beating Everton 2-1. That's it for Rafa. I predicted that's the exact same scoreline as well as the Manchester City game. I got correctly. And I think that's the end for Rafa. I don't blame him. The problems are bigger at Everton than just Rafa Benitez, for sure, in terms of their recruitment. They just don't really seem to have an idea of where they want the club to go in. And yeah, I think that's going to be game over. I think we'll see Rafa sacked by Monday morning. He'll be gone. Maybe tomorrow. So yeah, it's big Duncan Ferguson. But one back by Ramsey. Here's Buendia. Tries to play it for Ings. Now Villa having a bit of intent, they've woken up a little bit in this game. It's taken them about 10 minutes to get there, but the pass again is poor. It's not Douglas Luiz overplaying it. Doesn't pick a man out at all. But Telles is down. He's hurt himself. He might be all right. No, he's all right. He's getting himself back up. But yeah. Big up yourself, Shay. Thank you for coming in. Hope you're keeping well. Can't celebrate too early until we get a second. Can't shut down Gerrard. Now you know why we got rid of Martinez. Exactly. Now we've got Aaron Ramsdale. Remember all that? Remember all that talk about Martinez? He had a great season. But look at that. Big up yourself, Ty. Hope you're keeping well. Yes, I get you. Yes, you can get a shout out. Shout out, Ty. How you doing, bro? Hope you're keeping safe. Thank you for coming in the stream. I really appreciate that. I think I was the one to predict 1-1 with Brighton and Crystal Palace. Yes, you did. You did predict 1-1. You said Elise Morpay to score, but you got the score right. That's correct. So big up yourself there, Paxton. And Edmund said the exact same thing as you. So he got another correct score. So that wasn't good. But hey, I've had 2 correct scores so far. Yes, Shay. Put the bell on. Listen to Shay right there. Put that bell on. Ball whipped in. Like this voice. Thank you very much, Shay. I appreciate that one. United on the attack again. Fred into Alanga, headed wide. But it's once again, Alanga causing problems on that left-hand side. Purple jumper on. Got the jumper on. It's cold. Even though we've got the heating on, still get quite cold sometimes. Agent Rafa doubling down, doing his thing on Merseyside. We know whose side he's on. Yeah, it looks like it. It's game over for him now. I think he's going to... you can get a shout out. Casey, big up yourself. You see this in the other leagues. Decent teams with good history go down like Schalke, Leganes. So Everton could find themselves there soon. Paxton, it's a good shout, actually. I forgot to mention they are in a relegation dogfight now. They're on the same amount of points as Leeds. A lot of people would consider that Leeds are in a relegation fight. There are 19 points, as I believe the team. Let me have a look at the table actually right now. The table says they are on 19 points. Norwich are in an 18th in that final relegation spot with 13 points. So they're 6 points behind Everton. Things don't look to be going well at Everton. I mean, Villa are only 3 points above Everton. It'd be a good result if they can get something from this game, but it's a good start from Manchester United. Watford, 14 points in 17th. And as I said, the team in 16th is Leeds, and they're on the same amount of points as Everton. So they are definitely there. And listen to Ty himself. Subscribe to Tereak and turn on post notifications. Thank you very much, my brother. Hey, give you that handshake right now if I could. Casey, live T-Money. Casey, leave T-Money alone. He's going to put Fiorentina in hope. Oh, thank you, Casey. Appreciate that. We are 5th. Yes, we are 5th, Shay. We are in 5th. 35 points. Man United on the same games now, just 1 point behind us as it stands, as this game is 1-0. Obviously, we're still yet to come to the conclusion of this game, so we'll find out where United, how close they will be, but they can't get above us as they are just 1 point behind us as it stands. We are in 5th. You're not an Arsenal fan. You're for Fiorentina. Hey, I'm hoping. I've got links with Fiorentina at the moment. I mean, I'm hoping we get their striker, Dusan Vlahovic, to Arsenal by the end of the transfer window. But right now, we definitely need a midfielder coming up into that Liverpool game. I'm not sure if we're going to get our tour before that Liverpool game, though, which is a bit of a worry for me because Xhaka will not play as he's suspended. Samba Lokonga with who? Who else? We need a midfielder in for that game. And Juventus report saying that Juventus aren't looking to let Artur Melo go until they get a replacement. And I'm not too sure when that's going to be, but I highly doubt now it'll be before the Liverpool game, which you have to question why Arsenal put themselves in this precarious position. We've been in this position since the start of the season with our central midfield spot. Since the transfer window, we've been saying that we need to get midfielders in. We knew this AFCON situation was going to come. Ainsley Maitland-Niles obviously wasn't rated, wasn't deemed good enough, and that's fine by me. But you need to get a replacement in early in the window and not leave us in this precarious position where we could be in trouble, honestly. So, yeah, I don't know what to expect, really. Fiorentina supporters must be dedicated. They never seem to truly challenge for the league, but are better than mid-table. Yeah, it's true. Fiorentina, the highest that they really go for is when they compete for the Champions League spots. But yeah, they don't ever really compete for the league. They're a huge side in Italy, the team in Florence, but never really compete for a trophy. They had Salah. I remember that. They had Salah on loan for a bit. He scored a goal against Juventus. That's when I really knew about Salah. I was watching that game. I can't even remember what it was, but he went on a mad run, showed his pace and speed, and hey, look where Mo Salah is now. Let's have a look at Fiorentina whilst we're here, actually. Nothing much is happening in this game at the moment. Villa just trying to put on a high press as Man United trying to play around it. They're doing well. They're looking good in possession. Man United have looked very good so far. Matty Cash winning a foul, and they've had a game suspended so far. Fiorentina are in 7th place in the Serie A. How many Scudettos have they won? They've won 2 Scudettos. They've got first Scudetto was in the 50s, 60s period. They finished 13th last season, mid-table side. What have they won? They have won in the Serie A. They've won it 2 times in the 56-8. Wow. So the last time they won it was 69. That's crazy. So yeah, you are right, Paxton. They don't really do anything at Fiorentina. Fiorentina players Vlahovic, Pulgar, and Milenkovic. Yeah, you was talking to me about Eric Pulgar, the Chilean international. I'm not too sure. And Ty thinking, I think Manchester United is better than Aston Villa. They have started better in the last game where Manchester United played Villa. Villa with a better side, even though United won with that early goal from Scott McTominay. And they've got an early goal here. 1-0 up. And in the first 17 minutes, it's kind of flown by. And they've been the better side. Here they come again. Greenwood on the right. Roberto Baggio, there's a big name. He used to play for Fiorentina. Where do you think Arsenal will finish in the Premier League? I think they will finish 4th. I think we will finish 4th. I hope we can finish 4th. I'll be happy. I'll be over the moon. In all honesty, Shay, I think, where do I think we'll finish? I mean, I'll be happy. I'll be relative. I mean, I won't be happy, but I'll be content if we finish in the top 6. The lowest. But here's Greenwood saved by Martinez. Again, Manchester United causing problems for Aston Villa and they can't deal with it at the moment. But Martinez making a big save there. So let me describe this to you. Telles whips the balls in. Cavani makes a run at the near post. Doesn't get a touch on the ball. Breaks out for Greenwood. And Martinez is there quickly to close him down and makes the save with his left arm. But it was a big chance there. Villa haven't looked great at the start of the game. in all honesty. But I think, and Cavani's down. He's still down holding that right ankle. Oh, it could be. It looks quite serious, though, from Cavani. But I think we'll finish. I think we may finish fourth now. I really do. And Gabon drew yesterday, so not a bad result for T. As you heard me say a lot of the time, Paxton, bring Partey home. That's what we need. We need Partey back as soon as possible. Fiorentina lost the European Cup final in the 50s to Real Madrid. Oh, so there you go. Thank you, Casey. You're good you got your great football knowledge there. Thank you for bringing that. 3-1 Man United. Shay thinks it will finish. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now, Shay. I went with a 1-1 draw in my Premier League preview. Shay, go check that out if you haven't done so. We do bring that to on before every weekend. Well, we're going to try and make sure it's before every weekend for this season. We do most weekends. Oh, yeah. Digne catches Cavani on the ankle there. So it's a sore one. I think he'll be okay. It was a good save from Martinez in the end. Big up yourself, Matt. Yes, T in chat. I was hoping Villa would win this. Still early on, Matt. We've got 20 minutes left. Cavani's picked up an injury. I think he'll be all right. He'll run this one off, I believe. But yeah, it's not been a good start from Aston Villa. They need to get themselves awake in this game. They need to wake up as Man United have a corner, or the game could be beyond them before they even get into it. We're Arsenal champ. Oh, no, we haven't been. But that's why you're bringing that up, Casey. Who's your favourite Arsenal player? Mine is Bukayo Saka. I love him for multiple reasons, not just how good he is on the pitch, Ty. I love him for his attitude, his humility, and his maturity to be able to be playing at Arsenal, being a key figure for Arsenal and England at the age he has been, from the age of 17, 18. He was playing for Arsenal, being an important player, and then playing for England at 19, having a big part to play in the Euros. So, yeah, I mean, we know exactly North London. We do dominate that. Oh, dear. Martial might have to play. Is Martial? No, he's not on the bench. Yeah, you don't even have a striker on the bench. So, Cavani's back on now. He looks all right. He's moving like he's okay. But here's Matic. Honestly, I haven't seen this Manchester United all season. You're looking good in possession, playing the ball around, progressing it through midfield, looking dangerous on the wings, playing under pressure. Villa trying to put on a high press, but you guys are dealing with it okay. We'll see if you can maintain this throughout 90 minutes, though. Here comes Buendia. Fred coming, getting goal side, but here's Ings on the left. Villa need to wake up then. They haven't been good. I believe that they are missing John McGinn. This is probably why we're noticing this in their performance so far. But here's Cash on the right now. Anthony Elanga there tracking him back. Plays it back to Sanson. Sanson looking to whip a ball in, which will be easily cleared by Varane. Villa need to look. They don't look dangerous going forward. Man United are keeping them at arm's length so far, as we're about to approach 22 minutes into this game. Villa having a bit of possession now. If I'm going to get the stats up for you, I'll let you know what this possession statistics has been. It has 60% Manchester United, 40% Villa. Man United already having 3 attempts on goal, 3 attempts with 2 on target, none for Villa at all. And Man United winning it back here. Here comes Elanga out on that left-hand side. Elanga beats Sanson, beats Konza. Elanga goes down. But here's Cavani, plays it across goal. VAR will have a look at that. Anthony Elanga looking a dangerous player. He's a problem, Elanga. As Man United are putting on a high press. Martinez goes long, outright, and he tries to find Danny Ings, but Varane defends well. Man United's great. Good start so far. Greenwood out to Elanga. On that left, keep getting that ball out left to Elanga if you're a Man United fan. Well, losing the ball there. There's Buendia. Ralph is starting to work his magic. Won't be perfect with Fletcher, and then man's still there, but improvements being made. It's 100% Paxton. We are seeing it so far. I think this is better than the Crystal Palace. First half, for me, this opening 23 minutes, you're away from home as well. And yeah, Anthony Elanga is a problem. Yeah, he was calling for him to step up in this game, Paxton, and he really is. And United, when they haven't been troubled at all. You look like you're organised in midfield, organised going forward too, playing under pressure. He's starting to work his magic, but this is why, Paxton, I said he needs time. A lot of Man United fans were questioning Ralph so early on. This isn't his players. He's still working out, trying to find a balance with his squad, which is difficult. Cavani up top gives you that pressing, gives you that out of possession, and gives you the threat in possession with his movement and his finishing. His movement's already caused problems for Aston Villa defensively, but from a Villa's perspective, they need to wake up. Favourite Arsenal player? Can't just pick one at the moment. No order. Tommy, Saka, and Ramsdale. Yeah, because I remember sending you the podcast that he did with what's his name, Ben Foster. I really enjoyed that one. I am starting to warm a bit more towards Ramsdale. I love him anyway, but you know what? As a person too, I like his mentality and his character. And he just says, "I don't care." He couldn't give a toss. That's what he says, but in a more expletive terms. But yeah, do you think the people don't like Man United because Juventus because Ronaldo left? What do you think? The problems that Juventus have been is more than just Ronaldo. That's why I think Ronaldo did leave, because Juventus aren't doing well. So yeah, I don't think people like Juventus because of it. Hey, when you have a player like Ronaldo, a lot of the teams in Serie A wouldn't like Juventus because of that. Because when Ronaldo comes, you expect the team to be competing for the big trophy straight away. Digne's struggling. He's not having a great first half in a Villa shirt so far. But neither is any player. There's Coutinho warming up. Big expectations from Villa fans. If I'm going to be real, speaking to some Villa fans like Martin, big up yourself, Martin, who thinks Coutinho is going to bang. Well, I don't think so. I don't think he will. I think he's at that point in his career now where he's starting to wane down. But maybe because of the player's stature, just brings that excitement, similar to what James Rodriguez did when he went to Everton. But that didn't work out in the end. But yeah, Man United just keeping possession, switching the play from right to left with Telles on this left-hand side. This is where the main cause of problems has been caused by Man United and Tyrone Mings nipping ahead. But they just can't really seem to break out and cause any problems or trouble in United's half. Here come United again. Greenwood now, aren't that right? Greenwood gets it out to Dalot. Dalot 1v1 with Digne, who commits a horrible foul. It's a poor challenge from Luca Digne. He picks himself a yellow card. He's not had a great 26 minutes so far on his debut. I think he slips. No, he doesn't. It's a poor challenge. Nowhere near the ball. Great feet from Dalot. It's a poor challenge from Luca Digne. He's got to do much better there. Wingers, we have Rashford, Sancho, Greenwood, Martial. Yeah, he's played a lot there. Palestri, Diallo, Ilanga, Shoretire, and I'm sure there's more in the under-21s. Exactly. You're stacked in that winger position. Don't forget Tahith Chong as well, who's injured. He was out on loan at Birmingham. He was having a good spell until he picked up that injury. So you got the likes of Tahith Chong there too. A plethora of wingers right there. Martial, he'll be gone. Palestri, I don't think. I think he's a good player for Kundo Palestri, but I just don't think he will get the opportunity because of the amount of wingers you have there. Shoretire, he can play in that number 10, but he's not going to get ahead of the likes of. Good shot from Telles, saved by Martinez as Green was right-footed shot, just goes past the post. As United's dominance in this opening 27 minutes shows. Big up yourself, Louis. Hope you're keeping well. Big result. Another draw against Brighton yesterday. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on that game, Louis. I wasn't watching it as I was out. That's why I wasn't able to bring you a watch along for it. Barca asking for 40 million loan to buy just shows how desperate they are for some cash. Yeah, exactly. I don't think my early prediction, Paxton, they won't activate that buy option because I don't think he'll do that well in this loan spell. That's what I believe. And Digne, I was speaking to some Everton fans and they don't believe that They think that, yeah, that's a good deal for Digne to go there. We know how good Digne can be, Luca Dean. Luca Dean, I'm going to call him Luca Dean. Luca Dean can be on that left side, causing problems going forward with his crosses, predominantly for a big striker like Calvert-Lewin. However, at the age he is, he hasn't quite been at those levels for a while now. So it's a risk. Who would you say is a good football player for Manchester United? I think Rashford and Ronaldo. Not had a great season, Rashford, so far. He's not been great for a while now, Rashford. But for Man United, I like this Anthony Elanga on that left-hand side. He's been really good. Teles, Elanga, Bruno drifting out left. Greenwood, I really like Mason Greenwood. So yeah, and Dalot's been causing problems. So you can't really fault any Man United player at the moment. Big up yourself, Maisie. Hey, Tereak, thank you for coming in and showing love once again, as you always do. Really do appreciate that. Let me, Macy, if you're still here, what's your predictions for the United game? What do you think? Are you impressed? This is for me under Ralph. This has been. I know it's only a half. Once again, 30 minutes in, but I've been really impressed with Man United. Villa have been poor, but has that been because of United playing well, flicking balls, playing under pressure, round the corner? Villa really missing John McGinn, though. I will point that out. We didn't deserve to win, but at least we got a point. That's what the Premier League's about. If you can pick up points and wins, well, if you can pick up points away from home when you don't deserve it, you move forward and you take it. That's what the Premier League is about, Louis. Do you know what I'm saying? Matic picking up a yellow card there. Danny Ings getting the better of him. That could be problems because we know Matic his lack of mobility nowadays. So yeah, that's what's important. You got a point. You don't lose to them lot in a derby, a heated affair, and you move, and you know how to, and you know where you need to improve. Jack Butland making some key saves from a penalty as well. El Ghazi taking a 34 at Everton. Ball whipped in, cleared away though. El Ghazi taking the 34 is a good gesture, but I see him as a squad player. Is there a reason why he's taking the 34, actually? Well won back by Sanson there. Good tackle to stop the break from Mason Greenwood. Cavani putting Tyrone Mings under pressure. This is where I don't rate Tyrone Mings. But yeah, he's playing it back. Louis going for goals in this game, saying 3-2 Manchester United. That'll be good. That'll be a good game. Make sure you do hit a like on this stream. Let me know your predictions as we're trying to get the channel growing, trying to get to 300 subscribers. So that will be much, much appreciated. Guys, if you can, just leave a like if you haven't done so already. And if you're new, subscribe, like we have, the community that we have here. Everybody in the chat really do appreciate it. I think Manchester United will be able to get 2 points or more. Watkins has a shot saved by David De Gea. The only points I can get is 0 points if Villa win. That's the first shot on target from Villa in this game. Buendia, this is where the problems are being started to cause by Villa. They need to do a lot more of this, breaking in the lines. Watkins' shot is poor. But yeah, they can only get 1 point, 0 points, 1 point, or 3 points. Oh, 34 for Nuri. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Good point. Thank you. I remember that one. I remember when it happened. That's a good gesture. It's obviously his teammate because he came from the academy of Ajax. Yeah, well brought up, Paxton. Thank you for bringing that. Whoa, didn't know AFCON, but here comes Greenwood. Shot saved. Elanga can't get the rebound. Martin has been called to action again. There's Dean. Flicks it away. Yeah, the game started. It's 1-0 United. It's not good. 1 point behind us as it stands, Moss. That's why Donny. Oh, makes sense. Yeah, all the players from Ajax do that for Nuri's situation. But here having a nice drive. But here and driving nice TT. Love that. Love that. What's the weather saying, Moss? United with only one England player looks much better. Who is that English player? Who is the English player? Who is the English player that he's playing in this game, actually? Mason Greenwood. That's it. Just got it. Hey, I know you're chucking it in the chat now. It is Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood, the only English player. Hey, It's working. Hey, there you are. I knew you'd put it in there. How much points do you think Manchester United? I think United will win this, so they'll get all 3 points. And now, I predicted a draw initially, so 1 point for Aston Villa and 1 point for United. -2. That's better than what it's been in the last few weeks. In the past couple of weeks, it's been what, like -30, -35, -20s. Ridiculous cold weather, but that's a lot warmer, even though that's freezing for me. Man, like Shawnee, nice to see you in the chat. Seems to be more energy in their performance, and United look much more comfortable in their familiar 4-2-3-1 formation. Yeah, I agree with you there, Shawnee. And thank you for coming in. And yeah, it's not great for us because I know you're a Liverpool fan. I'm not a Man United fan. I'm bad to say that then. I'm an Arsenal fan. So yeah, they are looking better. But the question is, Shawnee, the question is how long and can they maintain this performance throughout the majority of the 90 minutes? Not just, I don't expect a team like United to perform like this for 90 minutes because if they were, then they'd be, ooh, corner whipped in by Louise. Watkins can't get enough on the header. And I believe that's a goal kick. No, corner. Another corner for Aston Villa there. So that is the question. How long and can they take advantage when they do break on the counter? When they have those chances, they have the quality to take those chances. But can they keep this level of performance up? That's the question. Nice out. Snow getting dirty. What about PPD? What's PPD? Postponed. We happy about postponed? Yeah. I am happy about that. Yeah, I am very much so. Hello, Grace. Called whipped in, headed, saved by David De Gea. I think it was from Emi Buendia, the header there, straight at David De Gea, should make the save. But Villa getting closer. They started to adapt to much better into this game, more awake. So the corner was whipped in. Emi Buendia was 5'8", gets a header at the near post. It's a save that David De Gea should make, but it's good reactions from De Gea. Any side, I think, if that's either side of the goalkeeper, I think it's in because of the proximity of the header, the pace of the header. But for Emi Buendia to be getting a free header there, that's poor defending from United. But here's a chance now, Luca Dean, to whip a free kick in from this right-hand side. We know he's got this in his game. This is a real pro of Luca Dean from set pieces with his delivery. Ball whipped in, decent ball in, cleared away by Victor Lindelof. Newcastle they can't finish their chances. Yo, Grace, my girl, big win for the Canaries. I think Rafa will be gone now, Moss. I think it's time. But there's Buendia on the edge of the box. Man United players swarming around him here. Buendia, good ball, good reverse pass into Matty Cash. He's up against Varane though, gets a cross in. Matic flicks it away. Fred, as United try and get clear. Luca Dean. Now Villa piling on some pressure. Out left to Dean. He's able to, if he can get a cross in, plays it to Ramsey in that left channel. He's been closed down by Cavani and gives it away to Elanga, and Elanga clears. But Villa will come again. They will come again. Here's Buendia dropping deep. Gets it outright to Cash. Cash up against Tellez. He's got Bruno for support defensively. Gets it to Konza, Luis, Mings. And he's going to go back to Emi Martinez. It seems like Man United are going to win by the looks of it. Hey, Villa are coming into this game, Ty. Be careful. They are 1-0 up. If they can ride this storm with about, 8 minutes till half-time. Wilf, exactly. Big CB, Grace, hola, bonjour, Moss. It's good. It's good that you use that. He'll be much used to that with being in Canada. Has a lot of French people there, mainly in the Quebec state though. But Villa take the free kick quickly. Here's Samson, gets it out to Digne, who gets a cross in, headed away by Varane. United's defenders have done that well, but Buendia, nice little flick there. Back post, Matty Cash, can he keep it in? No, he can't. But Villa are doing better. The Villa faithful will be much more impressed with their response in the past 5-10 minutes or so. Getting their foot on into this game. Make sure you do hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. Trying to get the Tereak Talks channel so we can get the community up to 300 subscribers. Good ball by Sanson, the execution just a bit too far beyond. But look at that. Cavani's got to do better there. He leaves his area tries to go for Mings, and hey, that could have been costly from Cavani. He leaves his response, but here come Villa again. Here's Sanson now trying to whip a ball in, gets a ball in the box, too far, beyond everyone else. Digne will try to keep it in, and he does up against Dalot. He's got Ramsey for support, tries to find Ramsey, finds Ramsey in the end. Quite fortunately, Buendia opens it up. Oh, Danny Ings leaves it, and Douglas Luiz commits a foul on Bruno Fernandes. And there, United get some respite. We've got about 6 minutes until we know how much time will be added on. Go on. Do you think Tuchel will get the sack in the summer? We all know Roman is trigger happy. Ooh. Hey, Paxton, I like the fact that you brought this up because I've been talking to my Chelsea brethrens. I think that if Chelsea don't win something this season, we could see it happen. We could see it happen. I believe. I think so. If Chelsea don't win a big trophy, they got a Carabao. I mean, I don't think the Carabao Cup will be enough. If Chelsea don't compete for the Champions League, hey, I wouldn't be surprised. But there's Gray saying, I hope not, Paxton. Quebec La Belle Province. There it is. Very happy about the postponed North London derby. I fancy our start at 11 to beat the Spuds, but first. I do fancy that, but there was injuries to the likes of Saka, Chambers. We're not sure if Martinelli picked up an injury, so that we were literally running on fumes. That's what we would be running on, given the short turnaround as well, and players that we have missing. So I'm happy about it being postponed. Hopefully, we'll be able to get the likes of Partey back. Xhaka, it looks like it will be, or Artemelo, new signing, Decent Vlahovic, and really strengthen the squad by the time we play that game, because it will be a huge one. A European top 4 place 6-pointer. It will be a 6-pointer. I'm going to like this vid right now, and if none of you haven't liked it, just hit that like button. Listen to Ty himself. Thank you, my bro. I really do appreciate that. Not a state. So yes, apologies there, Moss. It is a province, not a state. Where do you think Coutinho fits in this Villa team? Shawnee, I've got a question for you as well after. In this Villa team, I think we'll probably see Coutinho play off that left wing position. I do think that's where his best position was when he was playing for Liverpool. I know he played off the left in that left central midfield position when you had the likes of Salah and Mane there. He did perform well there too. We may see him there rotate with the likes of Jacob Ramsey, but I think we'll see. Oh, Konza's not. He's in some discomfort there. I think we'll see him play off the left wing more, I believe, linking up with the likes of Luka Dean, coming in off that left, being a creative outlet, like what we see with Emin Buendia, but he's playing in more of a central position at the moment. Could be like a dead leg. But my question is to you, Shawnee. How do you think Coutinho will do at Aston Villa? And this is the same for everybody in the chat. I want to ask this. Do you think he'll be a success? Do you think Coutinho will be at Aston Villa beyond the end of the season? Will they activate that 40 million buy option? Or do you think he'll flop and, he's just looking and his career will just wane down? Oh, Jacob Ramsey looked like he was about to slip then, but he's maintained his balance. Coutinho is on the bench. Gerard said before the game he'll bring in Coutinho when he's ready. Defo, if Chelsea don't win a major trophy, Trophy Tuchel is gone. That's how it is there. It's like dynamite. No time for any manager at all. They don't really seem to trust the manager with signings either. The club make the signings there. So it'll be a shame for Tommy Tuchel, but hey, I don't mind because I think he's all right. Oh, nice feet from Douglas Luiz. Matty Cash whips the ball in early. Beyond. But there's Digne! Oh, good save by David De Gea with his feet. Digne at the back post. Getting a clean strike on goal as David De Gea saves. See, I've told you, Villa didn't start the first half well at all, but they're ending the half on top. But can they capitalise? Can they equalise? Ball clipped in. Easy claim for David De Gea there. But Digne having a strike on goal coming in from that left-back position. Anthony Elanga trying to drive Man United forward, gives it away. But Man United win it back. Fred and Bruno do well to win it back. Artur in, hopefully, by the time we play Spurs next. I don't think we'll get Artur in before the Liverpool game, as Juventus and Massimiliano Allegri have clearly stated in reports. Yeah, Konsa's struggling. Konsa really is struggling at the moment. He seems like a hip injury. I thought it was more of a dead leg and knee to the hip, but yeah, he's still holding it. But for me, I don't think we'll get him in because Juventus have clearly stated that he will be that they will hold on to him until they find a replacement. They will let him go on loan, but they need to get a replacement in first. Fabrizio tweeted about Artur saying nothing agreed next week will be big. I'm sure it will be. In January, Paxton, Anthony Elanga doing well, but it's cleared away and Konsa is down. And yeah, I don't think he'll be able to carry on here, Ezri Konsa, and that's going to be a big miss for Aston Villa. Yeah, he's struggling. He really is struggling at the moment. But yeah, next week will be big. Thank you for bringing that from Fabrizio, by the way. Yeah, deals tend to happen towards the latter end of the January window. There's a weird saving technique from David De Gea. He uses his knees to make the save there. And people in our fan base say De Gea is finished because Henderson is way better. Yeah, this is football for you. It's a weird game how it goes like this. De Gea struggling in the past 2 seasons, but back to his best this season, making save upon save. That's what De Gea's best does best is make his saves, shot stopping ability. I think his distribution is to be questioned, but in this Ralph system, he doesn't want his goalkeeper to be receiving the ball. So yeah. Depending on how hungry Coutinho is, yeah, that's the question. I think he'll use this to kickstart his career again. So, in a word, yes. So, Wilf sees there's Courtney Hawes getting ready to come on for Ezri Konsa. I don't think he'll manage to stay on. 3 minutes added on, but we're already 30 seconds into that with this stoppage of Ezri Konsa being down. So, yeah, I don't think he'll be able to. I don't think he will. But that's probably me being a bit pessimistic. Not happy about the game, bro. Are you on about this game, the Villa Manchester United one or the Arsenal one? But my opinion, I'm happy with it being postponed. In all honesty, yeah, we have seen to use the rules in our favour. But guess what? If you remember at the start of the season when we played Brentford, we had a COVID outbreak then, and then we played Chelsea too. And it didn't get postponed then. There wasn't talking about anything about postponements when Arsenal clearly didn't have a team ready, fit enough to go and play those games or a squad ready. So, hey ho, it is. Yeah. It is what it is. We got to use it. I feel like we could have beat Spurs, but hey, we'll get our players back fit and ready, 100% ready for when we do play Spurs because it's going to be a big one whenever we do play them. A battle for that top 4 6-pointer. So yeah, I'm not happy. I wouldn't mind either way, but no, actually, I am happy because I want to give us the best opportunity, a best chance possible to beat them. It seems like David De Gea doing well. I think he's better than Henderson. Yeah, exactly. There you go, Paxton. You got Ty there agreeing with you. Konsa, is he going to come off? Yeah, he's coming back on the pitch. Ezri Konsa. See how long he will last. We're 2 minutes into added time, and there's 3 minutes added. So, yeah, this game's going to be going beyond the 3 minutes of added time for sure. Probably up until like the 50th minute. Probably going to play 50 minutes of this first half. Not having Xhaka is a big positive. Hey, but Paxton, will it be a false positive? Wink, wink, smiley face. But yeah, sorry, that was poor. Varane now, as Villa trying to squeeze a press. See, we've got 30 seconds of the 3 minutes, but it'd definitely be more than that. You see that from De Gea there? That's what I don't rate. It's poor distribution, but Morgan Sanson can't capitalise on that. But Man United there, breaking through. I can't even speak now. Playing through the press. Good play from United. Now Fernandes gets it out to this right side. Greenwood's in the inside position, so Fred's taking that position on the right. Here's Diogo Dalot up against Luca Dean, who's already on a yellow card. Whips the ball in, finds Anthony Elanga, gets a shot off blocked, and it goes for a corner to Manchester United. Konsa still very uncomfortable. He's going to have to come off either before half-time or at half-time for me. Look at how gingerly he's walking. Yeah, he's not fit. I don't think he'll be here for the second half. Ezri Konsa. If we beat Liverpool, what are you saying about Wembley? Wow, I'd love to try and get a ticket for that. I don't think I would be able to. Though. No, I mean, I definitely won't be able to. Let's be honest. Because they will do it based on points, and I've got 0 points with my membership. So yeah, if we beat Liverpool, we could definitely beat Chelsea at Wembley. Chelsea haven't beaten us at Wembley since we last played them in the Carabao Cup final at Wembley. So yeah, we beat them the last time we played them at Wembley. The last time Chelsea were at Wembley, they lost to Leicester. Yeah, they did. So hey, I'll be happy. I'll be looking forward to that. Hopefully, we can get a trophy. Really kickstart our fight for top 4. Give us some confidence and momentum going into that. Ramsey, that looked like a handball, but they'll play on. And Shawnee says, Coutinho, I agree. I think he'll be on the left of the front three as Gerrard prefers his midfielders to be more energetic, be able to cover ground across the pitch. 100% Shawnee. That's what I think. And he'll be able to have that freedom to come inside, in off the left, as he likes his midfielders of, John McGinn, who's not playing today, Jacob Ramsey, Douglas Luiz. You'll have Marvelous Nakamba coming back at some point too, Morgan Sanson. So yeah, I think he will play him off the left. Hey, me and man like Shawnee agree. I can't understand anyone who doesn't rate De Gea as still one of the best keepers in the world. Has no one watched him this season? He's back to his best. I don't think he was at his previous levels. And there's half time. It is half time, 1-0 to Manchester United after Emiliano Martinez mistake from Bruno Fernandes' shot, giving Manchester United the lead. So right there, Aston Villa not having a great time of it so far. They didn't start the game well, but they ended the first half with a few chances. Ollie Watkins having a shot straight at De Gea. Luca Dean having a strike, but also in between that, a header from Emi Buendia from a corner. So it is 1-0 to Manchester United at half time. Let me know your thoughts in the chat. How you think this game has gone? Will United win this game and be a point within Arsenal? On the same games played, they'll be on 34 points. Arsenal just above them in 5th on 35. So let me know your thoughts, because will Ezri Konsa return too after he looked like he's walking gingerly off the pitch? Let me know your thoughts, as it is half time in that game. So let's get that banner up there. Let me go into your thoughts. And hey, ask me any question at all. Could do with football, Arsenal situation, AFCON, you name it. Because yeah, we talk all things football here on Tereak Talks. So make sure you smash it. Smash that like button. That's what I'm telling you to smash. And that subscribe button if you're new. De Gea, their MVP. Definitely their player of the season so far. It probably will be. I can't, unless something crazy happens where somebody goes on like a mad end to the season. Regarding how well he will do is a tough one. I agree with the comment above. It depends on how hungry he is. Yeah, exactly. So Shawnee and Wilf agreeing with each other there. Yeah, if we see the Coutinho at Liverpool, then it's a coup and he'll stay at Aston Villa. But I'm not sure we'll see that. It's been a long time now, Shawnee, since we've seen that Coutinho. At Barcelona, it's not worked out, but it didn't work out for a lot of players there. And just because it doesn't work out at one club doesn't mean it's not going to work out at another. But he had that loan spell at Bayern Munich, didn't really get too much minutes. I know he played against Barcelona in that, was it 8-2? 8-2? Was it 8-2? Yeah, was it 8-2? Was it not 8-2? I can't remember the score. 7-2, 8-2. I think it was 7. Was it 8? Let me know in the chat. When was it Bayern Munich beat Barcelona? During the lockdown in the Champions League. It was a battering. I know. But yeah, get to Wembley. If we can get there, we can meet at New Street. There we go. Hey, if you could get tickets, bro, we could watch the game together. Do you know what I mean? Definitely. I'd be up for that. Get to Wembley if we get there. Yeah. Meet at New Street Station. Exactly. In Brum. I was in Brum yesterday, actually. Lane 7. I was, do you know Lane 7? Do you know where Lane 7 is? At the mailbox. Good. Guess who won at bowling? Guess who won? Yeah, come on. You're chatting to me. Yeah. I hope Man United win the whole game. Woohoo. Before I go, I hope they don't. Ty. I thought you're a Liverpool fan, Ty. But anyways, are you any good at bowling, people? Are any of you good at bowling? I'm not going to tell you my score because it wasn't great. But yeah, I won. Got 3 spares, no strikes. Having Varane back is so good. I couldn't handle Lindelof and Maguire, or Jones and Lindelof. He offers the protection so Victor can make the odd mistake. Paxton, do you know what? Yeah, I agree with you about Varane, but I think Victor Lindelof is his best partner. I've been saying this for a while. People are like, nah, it's Eric Bailly. Yeah, Eric Bailly's good when he plays, but he's not going to play often. And he looks like he could be leaving to AC Milan. I don't know about that, actually. I've not really heard much about them rumours in the past days. But Victor Lindelof and Varane, I think that's a partnership that's made for each other. Varane, let him be the aerial dominant one. And Victor Lindelof can be the passer, can be the sweeper in that way. So, yeah, I think that's a good partnership, and that should be the partnership going forward, as they don't have the lack of athleticism that Maguire has. Phil Jones, yeah, I don't think he'll be able to do it across the season. He wasn't bad against Wolves, but yeah, he's still not great. Konza is struggling. He has to come off. You saw it in that last United attack. Yeah, exactly, where he deflected. He blocked the shot, and even then didn't look great. There it is, 8-2. Yeah. Hey, don't mention 8-2 too much, though, Wilf. It was 8-2. Thank you for correcting me, but don't mention too much 8-2 too much when we're talking about Man United as well. Yeah, a couple minutes from Broad Street, and yes, it is. Just a few minutes from Broad Street. It's all right, man. I liked it. It wasn't too busy at the mailbox, and it could be on a Friday night usually. But yeah, man, I do love Brum. I do love going Brum a lot. Yes, I'm good at bowling. I won a game. Hey, I'll beat you, though, Ty. Come on. I'll show you. But yeah, I'm all right at bowling. I mean, I'm not all right. I was okay. I'm better at golf, playing mini golf. I've never played real golf, like at a driving range. I've never been to a driving range, but mini golf I could beat people at. Putting, that's what I'm good at. Foot golf, I lost to Ed. I lost to Edbin, so I need to play it again. That was my first time. I think it was Edmund's first time, so no excuses, really. You can see before Varane, Lindelof was always trying to do extra things and was extremely panicked because he knows if he makes a mistake, it could be costly. When you got Maguire, if Lindelof's not able to catch the striker, Maguire's definitely not going to be able to. Always look at that set better than you at bowling. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to have a game tie one day. Last time I went bowling was when I was 16. To be fair, last night was the last time I went bowling. Before last night was about 3-4 years ago. Myself, I wasn't 16. I was a bit older than that, but that's a long time, Paxton. To be fair, madness. But yeah, bowling is good. It is good. Trust me. Did you ever have a bowling party when you was a kid, Paxton, or anyone else in the chat? When I was a kid, I had a bowling party at Bowlplex. I can't remember if I won. Really can't. But I miss being a kid, man, having birthday parties like that. Do you remember when you used to have like goals and stuff? Have a birthday party at goals? Oh, that was sick. And you used to get a trophy and a medal at the end. I've got a photo of that in my room, actually. And the last time I went bowling was last year in November. There you go. The last time I went bowling was last night. with your mum and dad as well, and I beat them. So yeah, oh man, yeah, my connection seems to be dropping a bit. Hopefully it hasn't been, but make sure you smash the like button, people, if you haven't done so already, as my frame rate's dropped. I'm just having a look up here. Let's have a look. Let's try and get this on to 720. Let's see what happens. There we go, 720p. It's not looking great, but you know what? We can get there. But let me know your thoughts on the game. How do you think it's going to end? I went with the 1-1 draw in the preview. I've had a good weekend so far in terms of 2 correct scores, and so is Paxton. Actually, he went for a correct score. Why'd you hope that? I thought, Ty, you should be hoping that Manchester United lose because you're a Liverpool fan. And 2, do you know who Ty? Do you know who the Aston Villa manager is? It's Steven Gerrard. So you should be hoping. But yeah, let me have a look in terms of the scores on the doors. What am I looking at my phone? I've got a screen right here. Scores on the doors. So as we can see in the Barclays, no, it's not the Barclays Premier League, it's Tereak. The scores on the doors. Let me share that with you. Manchester City beating Chelsea by 1-0. Burnley, Leicester being postponed. Newcastle 1, Watford 1, Norwich 2, Everton 1. The end of Rafa for me. And we didn't speak about this one. Wolves 3, Southampton 1. Edmund's team getting the result right there. And yeah, I don't think anybody got a correct score for that one. Let me have a look on the comments of the video, actually. Should we have a look at the comments on the last video together? Let's do it, people. Let's do it. Not this one. This is the video now. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the comments on this last video together. Not this video. It is this video. But let's have a look. There are. Let's get love in these comments. I'll reply to them later, bro. I'll reply to them later. But let's have a look. So PM went 2-0. Let me zoom in because you won't be able to see from there for sure. So PM went 2-0 to Everton. That didn't happen. And then Arsenal win. Mystics, who's on work calls, went there. Man City to win 3-1. That didn't happen either. Leicester to win 3-0. That didn't happen because that game didn't happen either. Are we just running through? Tired Liverpool. Well, that could still happen. Oh, you was close there, PM. You was close there. Newcastle 2-1 win. Villa 2-1 win. That could still happen. That didn't happen. You was close there too. I look at Moss. So Brighton. And he went 2-1. Everton 2. Oh, what am I doing? Bringing up my messages up on screen there. Apologies. Look at that. Close. Went for the same as me. Hey. I love this. Oh, guys in the chat, let me know your thoughts. We're just running through your comments right now of the preview. Tereak banned from YouTube. Yeah. I'll get into your comments later, though, people. But yeah, man, thank you so much for all getting your comments in. I really do appreciate that one. Is it a blurry screen? Am I back? Is it back? Am I back? How am I supposed to? I've got a song stuck in my head. Do you know? I feel like I'm listening to music, but I'm not. I think I got Man City 1-0, which is what I said as well. So, hey, look at Paxton. I told you always get the... I think you've, out of the whole TTF and me and Edmin, you've had the most correct scores this season. You have. I was counting it at one point. You had like 3, and that was about 2 months ago. And that was more than what any of us had at the time. But now you're just smashing it. You've got 2 this weekend so far. Paxton, I think I'm going to have to do... yeah. Do you know what, Paxton? I'm going to have to do something major. If you keep on this run, yeah, because I'm keeping like a tally chart up. Let's you've got around about, I'm going to say around about 5 to 7 correct scores so far this season. I think I've had about 4, like I'm not even that 3, and that's only been because of this weekend. And then Edmund's had about 3 to 5. I will have to. I'm going to have to go through them all because you can go through the live chat, which is good, and then really work out. And then the people who get the correct scores, all of you TTF, Paxton, I believe, is in the lead. I'll have to do my research. The most correct scores, you'll get a little gift anyway. But we've also got something planned in terms of Fantasy Premier League. And if you haven't played it this season, or if you're way behind or something, don't you worry about it. We've got something sorted. I'll explain a little bit more when we have Edmin on the channel too. It's blurry. Hopefully it's better now. Bro, my heart bleeds for you. I'm from the first gen of Caribbean family. Birthday party, you born. You don't need no party. My first party was my 40th. No way. That's mad. The first, yeah, that's what happens when you're first generation. That's like my mom. My mom's first generation of Caribbean people born into this country. So I don't think my mum ever had birthday parties. Let me get her on the line right now. Actually, shall I call her? I'm gonna call her, and so you guys can hear her. I'm gonna ask this question. Let's go. Come on. Whilst we go through it, hey sis, hope you're doing good. Stop blurring now. That's good.
Hello, Taz. What are you ringing me for?
I've got a question for you.
What's up, babe?
How old was you? Did you ever have a birthday party when you were younger?
Oh, goodness me. Probably not. I can't remember one.
Did you ever have one when you was like, have you ever had one?
I've never had one, no. Why are you going to give me one?
No, I'm just chatting to Wilf in the chat, and he said he had his first birthday party at age 40.
No, I don't think I've ever had one. I can't recall one, but no. So at least you beat us then. You've had some.
I've had some, yeah.
You've had some, but no, I haven't. How old is Will?
He's in his 50s, but yeah.
Okay, so yeah, been a while. Yeah, it took him time, but yeah. But no, I haven't had one, so him beat me.
Exactly. See, you hear that, Wilf? Say it to Wilf. He can hear you now.
Yeah, Will, you've done better than me because I've never had one.
See, it's Wilf.
And I'm 56 and I've never had one yet. So there you go.
There you go. Not far off Will's age. He's 55.
Yeah, there you go. Well, Will beat me to it.
There you go. There you go. Sisters, well done, Wilf.
Keep up the good work, Will.
There you go. Exactly. Love you, Mama. All right. God bless. Bye-bye.
God bless. Bye.
There you go in the chat. There's Mama Talks. Yeah, and Tishi's first was I remember that one. I remember that though. 30th. What was it? An 80s theme? Was it 80s or 90s? Was it 80s themed? So sorry. I know what was the theme. I was wearing a shell suit. Hey, boss, been listening. Oh yeah, Mama G birthday. T-Money, I'm ashamed. Yeah, you give your mom a surprise birthday party. Hey, look at that. We'll have to give Mama a birthday party. No 90s, lol. Exactly. 80s? Not 90s. Okay. There you go. Yeah, it was. That's the one. Hey, I was born in the 90s, but the end of it. So I'm basically raised in the noughties. Never had a birthday. Never had a birthday party. That's what we're talking about in the chat. Bowling, I am sure I would. Oh, nah, come on. Moss. If you ever come to the UK, yeah, for a holiday, you know we're going to have to sort this. Or if I'm in Canada for a holiday, we're going to have to sort this out. For sure, man. Always get strikes. Come on. I've had a few strikes. The most I've ever had in a game is about 2 strikes, I believe. But yeah, the second half is about to start. Let me just get this charger on. Make sure the laptop don't die on me during the stream. Smash the like button if you haven't done so already. Or caress it, however you want to do. My birthday parties were in the 80s. Yeah, we're going to have to... Do you know what, Will? I'm going to have to do one. Give my mum a surprise birthday party. We're going to have to... Tish, we're going to have to arrange something. We are. Because that's mad. Never had a birthday party. It's coming. It's I mean, the problem is, my mom and Tish, they have the same, well, not the same birthday, around the same time. So yeah, it's gonna be mad. That's it. Oh no, see those Star City's Brum's #1 birthday party venue. That's where I had my goals birthday party. Unknown C. It was in Star City in Birmingham. That's where I had it. I went to another one at. Do you know the Laser Quest? Oh, sorry, it's blurry. Let me have a look. I just have to look at that. Yeah, here we go. At start. Ooh, Bruno getting a good challenge in there. We're back. The game is back, by the way. Let me get this ticker on. And Bruno picking up a yellow card there. So Bruno's got a yellow card. But that's where I had my first. But yeah, that's where I had my goals one. There's Laser Quest there. There's loads of other things. You got food places too. Cinemas. It was a foul. He didn't get the ball. When I first looked at that, I thought he did. Matic is finished. We'll only play 15 minutes more before he's out of fumes. And do you know what, Paxton? Let me have a look. Let me actually have a look. Who's on the bench? Obviously, Donny could come on for Matic, but he's not really a like-for-like replacement. However, to be honest, you don't actually have that much more. But there's Alanga, has a shot saved by Martinez again. United causing problems on that left-hand side once again. But yeah, the only real straight substitution really is Donny van der Beek. So, or just, yeah, he's got to bring on Van der Beek. Van der Beek will probably get minutes finally because Matic is on a yellow card too. Getting in the sauna, oh man, never golf. And yes, enjoy your sauna, man. Enjoy that. The sauna is good. Are you taking your phone in there as well? Never golf and not much bowling in the last few decades, but yeah, I would win. Golf, obviously, tennis, 2, ping pong, all round champ. Moss is that Moss. I'm guessing Moss is one of them ones. He's do you know one of those guys who just whenever they play sport, they're just good at it all. Do you know what I mean? They're just probably like that. I can imagine that's what Moss is like. Yellow for Fernandez. What is goals? So basically, it's like it's 5-a-side football pitches, mini 5-a-side football pitches. You got 5-a-side, they've got 7-a-side pitches there now. And yeah, and people just used to have like when you're a kid, you used to have like birthday parties there. You'd have like a little football session, like a little coaching session, like that. And then where it's just like lay the ball off and shoot at goal or something. And then you play like a game afterwards. Oh, Tellez stepped on Buendia's foot there, but he's all right. He carry on. So it's good, man. Loads of little pitches. Play 5-a-side football. You have Power League here too, which is in Aston Villa. Yeah, it's not too far from Villa Stadium. I saw me comments high on the correct scores list. Exactly. I was watching. Yeah, you got a few. Then you got the Brighton Palace one. Donny coming on, I wish. Yeah, I've had a birthday party every year except when COVID happened. But Boris, lucky because he went to a party in lockdown. Pick up yourself, Ty. It's true. It's true. Oh, man. I agree. Lindelof, TT, as you know, my thoughts on Donkey Maguire. Yeah, he's better. He's better than Maguire. Ball clipped in, well headed away by Varane. He's had a good game so far. Heading everything away at the back there. Mings heads it out to Luca Dean. Good touch. Plays it inside to Watkins. He's got his back to goal. Plays it to Ramsey. Into Buendia. Back to Ramsey. Good feet. Ramsey. Good save. David De Gea once again pulling up another save. Tries to go near post. David De Gea gets down well and makes the save with his right hand in at the near post on the left. But come on, Donny van der Beek. By the 11 in March, exactly sharing the same. Big up yourself, Ty. That'll be a big birthday for you, man. Ings gets it to Buendia. Buendia plays it inside to Cash, but it's too close to Lindelof, and Lindelof makes a good challenge. And Villa causing problems once again. There's goals in Bilston. Yes, that's where me and Shearer tend to go a lot. I've been very competitive at all sports, so only play ones regularly. I'm decent at least. Yeah, and Paxton, me too. I'm very competitive. I can't stand losing. I'm not a very good loser. I mean, some people may say I'm not a very good winner either. But I can't stand losing, honestly. So yeah, me and Paxton, me and you were the same there. Very much so. I say that all the time. If I only play sports that I'm really good, like I know I can like beat people at. If I can't, I won't bother. Would have like definitely Moss. Definitely, you could if you came to they wouldn't really have that in Canada. I don't think goals as an elite 5-a-side matches were the ones, and the pitches are much better now, aren't they? Unknown see, I've not been to the one in Star City for years. Man. Not since I was in school. I recall Edinburgh playing so many 7-a-sides. And the man, the sand, you guys off the turf. On the sand. Yeah, we don't have the sand anymore in a lot of these AstroTurfs. But here's another chance. Matty Cash in the box now. Plays it back to Buendia. Buendia plays it to Douglas Luiz, who tries to swing one in, tries to find Danny Ings. But there is Diogo Dalot, who does well. And Greenwood keeps it in, prevents it from being a corner. As Man United tried to play through, they've done well to play through there, but given away by Matic. Sanson now on the edge of the box. Tries to clip one in. Lindelof does well, but it's still Ollie Watkins. Good tackle from Fernandez. Get up, Fernandez. Get up. And there's the foul then. Get up, Fernandez. This Ramsey, he's a good player. Always does well for me on FM. Hey, Paxton, that's. Would you like, Paxton? Because I'm interested in doing this. Would you like to see some FM content on the Twitch? I mainly do it on the Twitch Twitch streams. So let me know if you're up for that, and you could give me some loads of tips on like tactics and those things there, because I haven't played it much this year. But Ramsey is a good player, and he does well on FM as well. We just went and played on the grass. Yeah. They use black bits now. That's what they. It's like rubber. There's Wilf as well. Me too. Extremely bad loser. Always needs to be left alone after a football loss. Yep. I'm not a great. Basically, Wilf. I always think that. I don't know. I think this. I don't know if it's true, but I think this anyway. I think I turn into like a different person. I get really angry. You've seen me angry anyway. when Arsenal and the referees make me angry, I get really angry when I play football. Yeah, I don't like mistakes either. Not from myself or teammates. I'm not the. I'll try to be the person who tries to clap and go forward, but now I'll get more frustrated than anything else. Not that nice when I play football. There was a goals only a few minutes away from my secondary school where we would all go there. Yeah, there was the goals that I used to go to, the one that I've been to the most. There was a secondary school right next to it too. So yeah, that's not a bad shout. Always go there after school. That'd have been good. I'd have loved to have a goals next to mine. I mean, towards the end of secondary school, they did like a whole like redevelopment of our AstroTurf, so we weren't too bad. Yeah, no new turf, better. We have the sand was horrible. In your opinion, who do you think has been doing well in this match so far? For me, so if we're going to go in terms of the games, David De Gea has been good. He's been outstanding. Kept being key for United, keeping the clean sheet so far. Varane, he's been massive. I think Varane's probably been up there as one of my for man of the match also. Anthony Elanga, he was good in the first half. Not had much of the ball in the second, or when Villa started to dominate a little bit more. Bruno was picking up good spaces. I think the fullbacks from United have been pretty decent also, Dalot and Telles. But yeah, the key performance has been David De Gea and Rafael Varane for me. Let me know your thoughts in the chat. Yeah, me too. The maddest thing is Wilf and Moss. They're probably arguably the most competitive people, but when it comes to Arsenal, they're there like, you know what? It's all right. We'll get there. The toxic positive gooners, and I'm probably the same. I'm a part of the TPG as well, I guess. So, but when we're playing, it's a completely different thing. But there's Digne. Oh, he gets past the low there. Can he get a cross in? Plays it to Buendia. Shot straight at De Gea. Once again, evening Barney has the game going. It's Man United had a good first 30 minutes, but after that, it's been all Villa, really. Courtney Halls gets a switch on play there. So Villa, if they don't grab an equaliser in this game, they'll be disappointed, just as like they were against Man United on Monday. But it's been a better 30 minutes. And my question was, can Manchester United keep this going? I don't think they can. And they haven't done so far. They're going to have to try and get themselves back into the game. But Villa were poor in the first 30. Man United, with a much better side. Martinez, Howler, once again. Oh, well, Nene, Salah soon. Oh, interesting. Let's have a look at the lineups on that one. I'm going to have a look right now. Bang. Hey, look at that. Nigeria winning by 3-1. Chukwueze, Awoniyi, and Simon. Man like Simon scored again. But Zidane grabbing a goal, that's big for them. And then Guinea-Bissau were decent. Hey, my boy Pele, he's playing. But hey, watch out for Balde, he's quality. The black rubber bits, Moss, watch out for Pele and Balde. If Pele's going to play, I don't know, the manager might not even play him. The black rubber bits chopped up. Yes, that's what it is. That's what it is now. Chopped up tyres are to give 4G pitches the same bounce as grass. I didn't know that. Thank you, Wilf. United are very Jekyll and Hyde with their... Hey, you took the words right out of my mouth. But here's Digne now. He's got a shot opportunity. It's a side netting. Poor decision by Digne. But another opportunity for Aston Villa going forward. They are very much Jekyll and Hyde with their performances. Shawnee, 100%. One moment, they're amazing. First 30 minutes. That is probably the best way to sum it up. And yet, Toxic Positive Gooners, I agree with you, especially David De Gea. He has been the highlight of the match in terms of being in goal. Exactly. He has been. Great minds think alike, they say, Ty. Do you Brits have this new popular game, pickleball? What's that? Kind of between tennis and ping pong skill. Simon, man of the match again. He was good. Fake Pele. Leave Pele alone. I know he missed that penalty, and you said he deserved to get dragged off, that he did. We normally have a slow start and then progress into the game, but it's been the opposite way, hasn't it? As he said, we've had a good first half and then slower in the second half. Yeah, that's what tends to happen. Against Villa, you started off quite well again. But then Villa grew into the game, created chances, but just not taking them, which could be the downfall for Aston Villa. But here, Sanson tries to play in. Danny Ings should have made that run, but Lindelof probably would have cut it out anyway. Cannot beat Pele, number 10, and Miss Pens. What's pickleball? Never played that. So it's a mixture of tennis and ping pong. But here come Villa again, though. Watkins, good tackle by Varane. He's been excellent today so far. Been a key reason why Manchester United have kept a clean sheet, as well as David De Gea. It's them two, really. But here's Greenwood. Has a shot, which is well wide, unfortunately, but it takes a deflection and it is a corner. The referee has given a corner right there. Let's Pele isn't even playing. He's not. He's been dropped completely. He's on the bench. So wow, that's poor. But they do have Salah, Mamouche, Ashraf, Hamdi, El Nene is playing, El Hegazi, Al Shanawi, Trezeguet's on the bench, Ramadan Zobi, Zizou. So yeah, but a corner for Manchester United here. Sorry, let me just get back into this game. I was just having a look at the lineups for the Guinea-Bissau versus Egypt. Ball whipped in for Fernandez, headed away by Watkins. Back to Tellez, cleared away. And Dalot just hooks one in back into the box, and it's cleared away again by Matty Cash, and Digne will bring it down. Good touch by Luca Dean. And that's a poor ball from Cash into Elanga. Oh, just past the post. And he couldn't take advantage from that loose ball by Matty Cash there. But Elanga does well to get the shot off, but just can't get it past the post. Greedy would still love him, though. He's greedy, Mason Greenwood. He's greedy. But yeah, he's still a top player. It's poor from Matty Cash. Plays a blind pass. Plays a square ball across his own box. You don't do that, do you? Didn't Villa do this in the Cup? Dominant in the game, but couldn't score 100%, Wilf. They did exactly that. Exactly that. Man like Tereak Talks. Subscribe if you're new to the channel and support Tereak. Listen to Ty. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. And make sure you listen to him. Do him a favor and myself a favor by hitting that like button and subscribing if you're new. What are we on? Have we gained any subscribers in this throughout this game so far? I don't believe we have, but no, we haven't. We're still on 292. Let's try and get to 293 people. And by doing that, if you are a regular, as we do have a lot of regulars at the moment, just hit that like on the stream. Get in the comments straight after the videos when we can do, because that helps with the algorithm. So yeah, so we can get more people like you. Greenwood, just past the post. Just look at Pickleball YouTube later. There's a few videos. Okay, I'll have a look at that later. Let me Pickleball. Typed it in. I'm thinking now. Let me have a look at. Yeah, I've seen a few of the image. Okay, so it's like a smaller tennis game. But like, yeah, it looks all right, actually. Yeah, that looks like not a bad game to play, actually. Of course, Greenwood, he's greedy, but he's a goal scorer. Exactly. The top goal scorers usually are. I'm hoping Dusan Vlahovic will be like that for Arsenal. But here comes Watkins, who's not a greedy striker, which is why he doesn't score too many goals. Gets it out. Buendia, good ball from Buendia into Digne. It's not a bad ball, but it's well defended. Buendia slips in the box. And when referee's given advantage, Greenwood. Fernandez tries to play it to Greenwood, gives it away to Mings. But here's Digne now. Can Villa get this opportunity and take it? Here's Ramsey into Buendia. Back to Ramsey. Ramsey! Oh, does well. Goes down. Referee doesn't give a free kick. And Man United have a chance to counter now. Douglas Luiz commits a foul. To be honest, it probably should be a yellow card. Should be a yellow card. He's not on one. There's 3 bookings in this game. Digne, Fernandes, and Matic. Was that a foul there? Let me have a look at this. Let's have a look at this again. Nah, it didn't look like a free kick to me. It looked like he went down too easily there, Jacob Ramsey. Initially, I thought that. And then looking back on the replay, there didn't seem to be much contact. Just having a drink of water. Sorry, people. Come on, El Nene. Yeah, exactly. Let's keep Egypt as long in the AFCON as possible. He has been scoring lately. Has he been scoring lately, though, Wilf? True. Good point. It's a good point, Paxton. Pickleball, kind of like big ping pong. Yeah, I've just had a look at it, actually. Small tennis court. I thought you meant pickled with vodka and play. Nah. Checked out Vlahovic recently. He's watching those clips on YouTube. I see what you're saying. He's got that like left foot, that powerful left foot that Van Persie has. He's got can score a free kick too. Scores penalties. I like the look of Vlahovic, man. I really do. We need him, don't we, Wilf? After all this scouting the Arsenal fan base has done, we need to sign him now. Don't be balling. Oh, chance again. Well defended too. Manchester United defenders squeezed Danny Ings right there. It's a great ball. Good ball in behind. Matty Cash tries to find Danny Ings. Look at the pass here. Watkins, great ball. Matty Cash gets a cross in. Oh, but Victor Lindelof and Varane do well. And United now have possession after the throw-in. I don't know. I don't know when it's going to happen, Moss. It needs to happen soon, no. Rank these players in order. Oh, let's have a look. But wait there. Let me just have a look at no free kick given. Referee looked like he was about to call, but Fernandes is down. Villa looking to counter. Douglas Luiz finds Buendia. Buendia now tries to pick out the pass, but it's looked too difficult. But rank these players in order as Fernandes is still down. Who has the highest ceiling? Greenwood, Saka, Foden, and Sancho. So, Shawnee, 1, Foden, 2, Saka, 3. No. This is hard. I'm going to start again. I forgot about Sancho. 1, Foden, 2, Sancho, 3, Saka, 4, Greenwood. Not saying when I put Greenwood in 4 doesn't mean he doesn't have he doesn't have a high ceiling. It's just out of these, which is a top question from Shawnee there. Let me know yours in the chat below. I've gone with 1 Foden, 2 Sancho, 3 Saka, 4 Greenwood. And I'll explain as Coutinho is getting ready to come on for Aston Villa, the new number 23. But what a question that is. So will come to us at the top of his game, Wilf? Interesting. He's on about Vlahovic there. Arthur getting done. Fred with step overs. That's not even needed and lost the ball. Totally needed Vlahovic now. Exactly. But there's Moss answering Shawnee's question. Saka already well classed. Then Fold. Ooh, so he's there. Moss having a little bit of Arsenal bias there. Greenwood. Then Sancho. But I think CB. I think he will become a striker at some point in his career. But right now, he's not good enough to play up front in terms of his hold-up play and link-up play as a striker, I don't think. But long-term, yeah, he'll be a striker. Did you know that Rashford made his own book? And I've read it. It's good. He was giving children school food to chat. Oh, yeah. But here's Fred. Big chance now. Fernandes! 2-0. 2-0 Manchester United. Bruno grabs his second of the game. And that, I think, is that. Look at that. Manchester United extend their lead by 2-0. Bruno Fernandes in the 67th minute. 67th minute. Bruno Fernandes makes it 2 times 2. There we go. That should be it. I think that is that, ladies and gents. Bruno Fernandes, what a strike. So Fred picks up the ball, plays it across to Bruno. Bruno in off the bar. Martinez has no chance in off the bar and the back of the net. And Bruno back to his best without Cristiano Ronaldo in the team. and just in time for Philippe Coutinho to come on as Bruno grabs his second of the game. But this is Paxton's. Paxton, I agree with you. Foden, Sancho, Saka, Greenwood. I believe that. And the book is inspirational. But yeah, just to go back on this, he was giving children school food for charity too. And yeah, if you haven't read the book, I would suggest big up yourself, Ty. There you go. Foden, Saka, Greenwood, Sancho, based on the ceiling. Interesting there. But it's Coutinho coming on. It might be a bit too late for Aston Villa unless they can do a famous comeback here. As it is 2-0 and Manchester United smash and grab for the second. But that's what happens. That's the difference when you don't take your chances. But interesting there. So Wilf going a bit different, saying Foden, Saka, Greenwood. Sancho. Interesting. I think Greenwood. It's based off of what I've seen on the game. Ooh. Here's Coutinho now. Oh, gets dispossessed by Fred. Cash tries to nick the ball off Elanga. Cavani does well. It's good play. Nice from Villa. They've won it up high. There's Ramsey. Can Villa get the ball to Felipe Coutinho as much as possible? He's in a central position. Shawnee, so far, where he's playing, looks like he's playing in the left side of central midfield. Buendia, nice play, and Ramsey's ball can't get it out to Danny Ings, and Danny Ings hasn't been great, in all honesty. Very good technique. Greenwood is good, but under Ollie, he hasn't really grown. Otherwise, he'd be second and third. And Paxton, that's why I agree with you. He hasn't improved. The likes that we've seen. So basically, when it's early days. Sanson is not happy about coming off at all. Sanson was not happy at all. Here come Man United again, no. Greenwood, 1v1 with Tyrone Mings, the man we're talking about, gets it onto his right foot. But Tyrone Mings, fair play. He does that excellently there. He defended Mason Greenwood brilliantly. That was fantastic defending. But Villa look like they're playing with fire at the moment. They're trying to play out the back. That's good. That's good play. That's good play. Well played from Villa. If they can grab a goal here, this will be one of the goals of the season. If they can keep this going, keep it ticking. Here's Coutinho now on that left-hand side. Coutinho, famous Coutinho, cut in and shoot. But it's a poor ball from Buendia. Oh, they did so well to play out of that then as well. But Coutinho, they're just showing him now. It could have been a famous Coutinho cut in and bang. But yeah, that's what I agree. Coutinho equaliser would be magic. Then goes and celebrates it in front of the United fans. But Bruno, whoa, Gerrard, look at all the comments I need to catch up. Actually hate United. I agree with you there, Jay. Tomorrow, no North London derby. So Tereak, your duty is to watch Marseille Lille. Aye. Good shout. What time is kickoff? I'll have a look at that. I might be able to do a watch along for it if you want me to. Exactly. It disappeared quickly. You see what I mean about Jekyll and Hyde? Yeah, you don't know what's going to happen. Man like Bruno, it seems like he scored. Exactly. But Shawnee was getting too busy answering your question. Saka, Foden, Greenwood, Sancho. Get Sancho on so that energy level won't drop. I'm not too sure if Sancho would make much difference, Fads, in terms of the energy level. But I see where you're coming from. He'd provide more of a threat on the counter-attack from goal scoring and creativity-wise. I feel like Anthony Elanga, he's raced his run, and it is time to get on Jadon Sancho. I do agree. Is it me or Bruno so intimidated by CR7 at club level and international as well? Don't forget that he seems to choke with CR7. I think so. I think what it is, Wilf, in terms of how Manchester United play when they have CR7, it's trying to get to the ball to him at every opportunity. That's what it is. and Bruno tries to find him instead of trying to make the better option, which is trying to obviously like goal for goal when he can. And we know Bruno's got the capability, but there's Coutinho, poor corner, and Manchester United could have a counter attack now. Douglas Luiz does well. Free kick to Aston Villa. Guendouzi Saliba versus Jonathan David, future Gunner. Hey, Gunner, do you know what? I would do that. In my FIFA career mode, I did make a signing. I made Dusan Vlahovic and Jonathan David. Got rid of Lacazette. Jonathan David is my Lacazette replacement because he's very similar to Lacazette in terms of how he is. He's more of a false nine, and he's a very good finisher as well. Don't get me wrong. Don't disrespect Jonathan David's finishing ability. But in terms of how he is and his game, he is somebody who is a 9.5, whereas Vlahovic is a proper like target man, number 9, goal scorer. Just that's him. You're right, CB. Happens for Portugal too. Exactly. He's right. Douglas Luiz clips it to the back post. Cash brings it down. Anthony Langer's got to do better there, but he's Cash. He'll do well to get a cross in. Does get a cross in. Danny Ings breaks. Coutinho. Oh, I nearly broke for Coutinho, but I just saw a foot in there. Oh, Watkins has a chance there too. And I don't think Villa will get this goal. I don't think Villa will get this goal at all. Moss, what do you think of Jonathan David went to Spurs? Oh, if it would just end if Jonathan David went to Spurs. Now, FPL awesomeness, no Ronaldo. I know, my captain Ronaldo not playing. I don't know what the reason is, but he's not playing and I'm not happy. I asked my boy, who's a United fan, the other day. I got disappointed when you said he's a United fan. But I asked my boy, who's a United fan, the other day. So we'll ask you now, do you think CR7 hinders Bruno's performances? 100%. I think he does. As I said, when Manchester United play with Ronaldo, they try to get the ball through to him every time. And do you know what, Shawnee? The question was posed by Juventus fans when Ronaldo was at Juventus. They actually play worse as a team with Ronaldo. We know the qualities Ronaldo has, and he can win you a game just like that when you have been playing poor. But the team performance of this Ronaldo that plays now, drops down. And you're not able to dominate games. And I think Bruno has that effect. And that effect has been seen on Bruno's game because Ronaldo is a shot dominant player. You're going to have to look for him. He's the one who takes all the shots. He's not going to be looking to link up with the likes of Bruno often. But here's Watkins now. Villa win the ball up high. De Gea carrying this United side. I wish hey, when BNB says them words, when BNB sends them words, be careful. It's due to happen in a few weeks' time. Tereak, when I played FIFA, I was playing against Arsenal and I beat them. You wouldn't beat me, though, if I was Arsenal. Did you watch the match yesterday, bro? We was dominated, to be fair, but we still should have won again, conceding lucky goals. I see what you're saying. I didn't watch the game because I was out bowling yesterday, but here come Villa now. Here's Matty Cash. He has the opportunity to cross. Watkins misses once again, and it goes out for a goal. No, it doesn't. Goes out for a throw-in. That's how bad the throw-in was. The head. Ronaldo leg, not on 100% the first day he trained, and he had to leave, so just take a little more time. Okay. He'll recover quickly, but I didn't see the game. I heard that, yeah, you got dominated, and do you know what? He will be disappointed that you didn't grab all 3 points in the end, Jay, because when you concede a goal late on, no matter how you performed, Danny Ings, who comes off, I don't think he's been particularly great. And yeah, Danny Ings not been that great so far in an Aston Villa shirt. He had a good start in his career, but kind of dipped of late. But here comes Jadon Sancho. Fads, you'll be happy to see Jadon Sancho comes on. But yeah, late goals is always a disappointment. Again, against Brighton. Our fan base would be praising De Gea and getting injured. Hey, exactly. It's poor. It's poor. Nah, there couldn't be. Nah, I don't. Surely nobody thinks. There's Chukwuemeka. Ooh, can't get a shot off. Nah, there can't be now. Surely not. Antonio's your captain. Or Lukaku. Yeah, Lukaku was poor today. But Coutinho, Into Chukwemeka, back to Coutinho. Coutinho, here's a chance! Ramsey! 2-1! Villa grab that goal! Villa grab the goal and half the deficit as it is. Come on, focus. It is 2-1. Jacob Ramsey in the 77th minute. That boy again. I think it is a Philippe Coutinho assist as well. So Coutinho grabs an assist on his debut. 1 goal for Villa. Coutinho breaks for a good shot. Good finish from Jacob Ramsey with his left foot, with his weaker left foot. Give credit where credit is due. Jacob Ramsey makes it 2-1 to Manchester United. Now they've grabbed the goal. They've halved the deficit. They've halved the deficit now. And can they come back? Ramsey in the 77th minute. Yep. Let's bring the banner up on screen so that you guys can see. There it is. Jacob Ramsey. Here we go. But here come Man United now. And it is that substitution that I said. I did think that Elanga's course has run in this game. He was fantastic. But now here's Jadon Sancho, who gets dispossessed quickly by Matty Cash. And there's Watkins, does well, holds up the ball. Villa, good feet from Ramsey. Oh, but he's lost it. He lost his balance. And Fred wins the ball back. And Manchester United get a throw. We've got 12 minutes plus added time. Smash that like button, ladies and gents. What a game we have on our hands now. What a game we have on our hands. Paxton, your boots, you're quaking in your boots at this moment in time. But you do have the quality to come back and hit them on the counter-attack. Villa are all play for no penetration. All for play, no penetration. That's true, but they have just penetrated the Manchester United defence and hit that goal. Big up yourself, Jamie, man. It's true, but they have done that. And it might be too late. That goal might just have come too late. We'll have to wait and see. Bruno with the young guys always looks better. That's true. Just look at any social media half of our fan base loves Henderson. But here's Bruno again out on the left. Gets a cross in, blocked into the hands of Martinez. I'll have to give it a watch. Paxton, follow on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter if you don't, Paxton, already. And yeah, when it does, follow me on Twitter. Send me the tweets and stuff because it's ridiculous. That's what stops Ings, from being a top. That's what stops Ings from being an elite. His consistency. He isn't consistent. He's got the ability. He can score. He can easily score 15 to 20 goals. And I think the consistency from Ings, Wilf, is mainly because of fitness. That's what it is. Goal for Ramsey. Oh, used to love hearing that. Oh dear. 8-1-1. Let's go. That's how he thinks the formation's going to be now. It is pretty defensive. Cash whipping the ball in early. It's poor goal kick. All of 3 of Ramsey's goals have been quality finishes. One was against us, the other against Norwich, and now against Manchester United. Yeah, 100% Shawnee, you are right. That one against us was probably the pick of the bunch, but this one was a very good finish. Yeah, man, come on, Villa, let's get the draw. Come on, Villa. One more, bring United tears. Thinking I was sweaty off small baby here, Tereak Talks. I know. That's what you're doing in the short sauna, man. Enjoying that sauna. I hope you're having a good one. Getting rid of all of those toxins, do you know what I'm saying? Tereak, what age did you start playing football? I actually started playing football competitively at the age of 13, 14. Ings' average, says Moss. Yeah, age 13, 14. That was what it was. So we got 9.5 minutes left in this game. Can Villa grab an equaliser, or will Manchester United hold out for the 2-1 victory, or extend it? I can see it happening either way. I can see United grabbing one on a break to make it 3-1. I can see Villa equalising. But here's Watkins now, Buendia. They've got the overload in this left space. Here's Ramsey. Tries to get the ball across. Coutinho! Coutinho scores on his debut. Jacob Ramsey with the ball across. 2-2. Manchester United collapse. But Felipe Coutinho scores. Oh my word. There it is. I said it. Coutinho scores in the 82nd minute and equalises. Manchester United can't hold on. And Manchester United have literally been Manchester United by Aston Villa. Oh, what a ball that is. What a ball that is from Jacob Ramsey. Take a bow. What a baller that kid is. Jacob Ramsey, the future of Aston Villa. Good ball from Buendia. First time from Ramsey with his weak and left foot across to Felipe Coutinho. What a ball. What a ball. All credit to Ramsey there. What a baller this kid is. But here come United now on the attack. Here's Sancho, but Douglas Luiz does well. And can Villa grab a winner? That is the question here, ladies and gents. Can Villa grab a winner? I need to eat some humble pie. It's a good start from Coutinho, grabbing a goal on his debut. Oh, my word. I don't think it'll be a success. I don't change it. I don't change my thought process. But that's not a bad way to start. That's not a bad way to start, is it? Paxton has left the chat. Come on. F United, says Unknown C. I started age 6 because that's what we play. Yeah, you do play organised young. And there's B&B dancing. Matt G saying, get in. Told you the Gerrard factor. Can they even grab a winner? Can they grab a winner? Grabbing that equaliser, 2-0 down. Get in. Gerrard, another master stroke. ATT, FPL question. Erdegaard switched out, but then Friday I looked and it didn't change. And put Jacob Ramsey in and we'll get you points. He'll get you assists and a goal, assist, bonus points as well because he's been fantastic. Hey, he's turned the game on its head. Bruno, this Buendia, he may have dislocated his shoulder. Buendia, he may have dislocated his shoulder. I think he's dislocated his shoulder. I'm sure I saw that shoulder pop, man. Yeah. I think he's dislocated his shoulder. Oh, you see the pop. You see the pop. I'm sure that's a dislocation. Nah, he's all right. I thought I saw a pop then. That was mad. 3-2 to United. I'm telling you, did. I think you did say that actually. Yes. I had a draw predicted. Same here, Moss. I did. I went 1-1 though. But hey, there could definitely be a winner in this game. Let's have a look. And my dinner is ready, so I'm going off straight after this. I eat my dinner because I'm starving. So yeah, here comes Diogo Dalot with a throw in. Here we go. Mings. Dalot cleared away. Pinball machine. Nobody's really got Man United have possession. Oh, here's Sancho now on the left. Too wide, been sent out wide. Matty Cash is getting close to him. Oh, Matty Cash gets a cheeky nutmeg from Sancho. Back into Fernandes. But the ball breaks. Paxton, where are you? Coutinho, come on. Yep, I love Ramsey's quality, Jacob is. Oh, Martinez, who started off this game with a howler. If it wasn't for that howler, he could be saying 2-1 Villa. Oh, Man U in troubles. Honestly, just our season. Signs of some promise, and then just getting slapped about. United, right? Paxton's here. Paxton is here. The United fans are silent in the stadium, but credit to Paxton, man. It's true. You just don't know what to expect. As Sean said himself, man like Shawnee, Jekyll and Hyde. Well played, Carney Chukwuemeka. And here come Villa on the counter. Tries to find Watkins early, but the ball's too short. But the ball breaks out to the man in a moment. Felipe Coutinho. Phil Coutinho now. Coutinho gets it left to Watkins. He'll cut inside. He plays it to Chukwuemeka. He plays it across. Oh, poor ball. And the ball breaks out for Matty Cash. I thought Sancho was getting there. Yes, for sure. 4.5 million. He'll definitely be cheap. He won't be that cheap now. I would have taken Coutinho at Arsenal. I know that's an unpopular, but here is Buendia. Oh, he tries to find Coutinho with a little dink there. I would have taken 6-month loan and used him to rotate with Erdegaard. It's a good shout, actually. Yeah. Oh, I would have taken him for... Do you know what? If that was the case, I would have done that as well. A good rotation. good point, actually. Matt, when you say it like that, I probably, but yeah, but I think we need, I would have taken him instead of no one for sure. But we do need an actual central midfielder. And to be fair, Matt, we don't actually have too many games. Now we haven't got the FA Cup. So we're going to be playing game like a once a week situation. We probably don't need a cam for rotation. Maybe next season when we get Champions League. Oh, ball! Luca Dean now! Luca Dean finds Ramsey to Buendia. Coutinho! But he has Ramsey in his way. Oh, that could have been a Coutinho moment there. If Ramsey wasn't in his way, it could have been Coutinho for the winner. 87th minute. Oh, Coutinho looks a bit hurt as well. Luca Dean's having cramp. Man like Ramsey, I can vision him scoring because he's been doing... Yeah, he has done well. And the football depression continues. I know that feeling, Paxton. I was there not too long ago. Hey, since we have the blue wrenches, surely we should get a better... Yeah, I'll try and find that. I'll find out if I can do that. Can no one sort out this Manchester United team? I'd have taken Coutinho too. And this is football, says Matt. It is true. He's right. Matty G. Look at Martinez. He ran into the Villa crowd. He probably feels so relieved after his error. Look at all the Villa fans loving it. On his debut. Stuff of dreams. We need centre mids for definite. Exactly. We do. We really do need central midfielders. Let me jump on into the chat right now. Matt G, you deserve one. You deserve it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, Matt. You'll see something next to your name, Matt. Put another comment in. Just put in hey, and you'll see it. You'll see it, Matt. Here comes, and here he comes now. Donny van de Beek. Now Donny van de Beek comes on, and Jesse Lingard and Donny van de Beek. Sorry, Derek Ray, Tereak Ray, they call me. Luca Dean had a bad case of the Raffers. It seems like Manchester United are going to win for the whole game. Aston Villa has been doing poor so far. I don't think so. Aston Villa have been the better side for the majority of it. Man United had a better start to the game, but Chukwuemeka was a free kick given to Villa there. We still got 1 minute plus added time. Aziz, yeah, he looks like Aziz may have to come on. Let me have a drink of water. My mouth's getting mad dry. Mad dry mouth. Emi Martinez, they're pumping it long. They're going for the win. He's going long. I don't know why they're going long. They shouldn't do that. What? Is he starting? Oh, that's a joke. Come on. Oh, that's annoying. What if he picks up an injury now? Then we're done. We're done for. Coutinho, there he is. There's Phil Coutinho. Buendia now. Buendia gets it outright to Matty Cash. Numbers in the box. He doesn't elect to cross it. He elects to play it all the way back to Mings and probably try and restart it. Donny always gets 5 minutes. What a sad killing of a career. Exactly, Paxton. Donny van der Beek always gets a minute. Real Lingard and Donny. Yeah, exactly. It's too late. What's the points to both teams? There's 1 point each at the moment. Not till next week, at least, Matt G. I know. It's annoying that is, though. Oh, I can't stand that. A free kick to Aston Villa. 4 minutes of added time. Buendia holding his ear. Buendia. Oh, wow. Do you like the sound of that, people? Buendia holding his ear. You guys need bubbly. I know. Juve. It's annoying. Buendia seems in some real distress, you know. Buendia does seem in some real distress. He's down on the ground. That's not good. It doesn't look good for Emi Buendia. I think it may be a draw, but Jacob Ramsey, yeah, for his contributions, yeah, literally pulled Villa back into this game. What? Hey, they've just stuck an advert on. What has happened here? Why have Sky just stuck an Sky have literally just stuck an advert on? Hey, can you see this on your TV screens? What am I watching here? Why have Sky just stuck an advert on? What's this? Oh my word. Sky are having a mare. They've just stuck an advert on. Oh well, Wreck-It Ralph at the wheel. I chat to change the channel. Sorry. If Arthur gets injured, maybe you put it. Yeah, maybe. There is alternatives for sure. There are definitely alternatives. When Deer is in real distress at this moment in time. Is that a perforated eardrum? It could be. Did you see that, Shawnee? Exactly. It's a joke. I'll take, for sure. I would take him too, Matt. I agree. Fabrizio, the only transfer journalist you need to read. Yeah. Well, when it comes to Arsenal, Paxton, David Ornstein's very good. David Ornstein is very good. There are other journalists to follow. But obviously, when Fabrizio says it, yeah, he usually has a lot of knowledge. But there's a lot of controversy with Fabrizio Romano too, also. Because people say he just steals like contents and stuff. Sky Super League will be here. Oh, man, they are jokers. Be about Wreck-It Ralph at the wheel. Man, I just want my dinner. Come on. Everton are having a board meeting right now. I don't know if he's joking, but into the hands of David De Gea. Buendia is back on the pitch. After all that distress, that's weird. That's a poor ball from Cavani. Jacob Ramsey, nice feet. Oh, he gives it away back to Manchester United. But now Man United are in the counter-attack. We're in the 94th minute. Donny van der Beek. That's poor from Donny van der Beek. But Luca Dean, he's playing with fire there. Now here's Matty Cash. Driving. Got good energy in his legs, Matty Cash has. Finds Watkins. Tries to flick it around Victor Lindelof. But there's Fred. Now here come United on the attack. Sancho. Driving. Good feet. Buendia does well. Wins it back. Cash goes long. And Watkins is offside. Everton owners don't know what they're doing. The only good thing about today is footballing. What exactly? They don't know anything. Yeah, the football has been decent in this game. It has been an entertaining one. 2-2. Make sure you smash that like button if you haven't done so already, ladies and gents. Jin Sancho. If you had to pick one person who you think is better out of Ronaldo or Messi, in my opinion, I think it's Ronaldo. For me, it's always Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi is the greatest ever, the greatest there has been. But the ball whipped in from Diogo Dalot. Here's Sancho. Van der Beek. Donny van der Beek has a shot blocked by Courtney House. And a corner for United. I thought that could have been it. Good turn and shot from Donny there. Oh, it's a massive block by Courtney House or Horse. And Emi Martinez knows it. He gives him a good, earful in his ear. Yeah, bias, yeah. I expect a United fan to say that, but it's Messi. If you're talking about all-round play, it's got to be Messi. Come on. For sure. If you watch football, if you watch football for what it is, it's Messi. Because Messi does things that are incredible. Ronaldo does things on an incredible consistency. And that is the game right there. It has finished. Aston Villa 2, Manchester United 2. Thank you, everyone, for coming into the chat. Thank you for all showing love. If you haven't done so already, smash a like button. I'm about to wrap this up because I need to eat some food. I'm hungry. But let me go through some of the comments right now. Messi, and then Messi. If Donny scored the winner, it would have been amazing. What about Messi? He's better than Ronaldo. It looks like Rafa is on the way out. Operation Destroy the Blues, mission complete. Well done, Shawnee. Agent Rafa did incomplete. That is sorted. Moss sent you IGs. I'll have a look on that. What a game. Have to feel for United fans having City take over. Could only imagine if it was Spurs. Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it, B&B. Could only imagine if it was. Benitez to get sacked, hopefully. They'll go for Manchester. They'll go for Potter. Oh, yeah, he could do. Exactly. You're hoping that so it weakens Brighton. I think they'll probably, just a quick thought on that. I think what will happen is they will get an interim manager for the end of the season, and then they will look to try and get a Graham Potter. And that's what they should do if they're a real footballing club. Great stream, T. Go get your dinner. Thank you so much. Good game, GG. Moss turned to beIN Sports, but 0-0. Go pros only TV. There you go. Big up to T Money. Loved it. Thank you so much, Wilf. I really appreciate that. No North London derby. 1:35 my time. Marseille versus Lille. 7:35 your time. And Tereak, I'll easily beat you like it's a piece of cake. We'll have to wait and see. But thank you to everyone for coming in. Love to you all. Love to everybody, every single one of you. Would have been bringing you the Spurs versus Tottenham, Spurs versus Arsenal game, but that has been postponed. So stay tuned. Stay locked on the social. All in the description down below. Make sure you smash the like button. Go check me out on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, you name it. Send me emails if you want to as well. Appreciate you all. Love. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and peace.